Welcome back to the Forever Skyblock episode 2. The support on the last episode was ridiculous, so we're going to get right back into this. It's not too long after I made the last video, but I have got some plans. Now, we have got our hands on some jungle and some crimson seeds. Now, you might be thinking, what are we going to do with those? What is the plan? Well, I want to make multiple islands. So we have our main island here, which is good. But I want multiple islands. So I want to build like bridges going to different sort of biomes. So I'm going to build a bridge on the left side, which will lead us to the crimson biome. And then I want to build a bridge on the right side, which will lead us to our jungle biome. And yeah, it's going to take a while. So to be honest, this video might only be the Brain of Cthulhu, but a lot of it is going to be building because, you know, I'm trying to do this different. I like building more than I used to. So that's going to be the plan. Now, how we're actually going to build this bridge, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much. I don't have like a specific design in mind, but I've got a reasonable idea of how we're going to do it. So this is generally the main bridge, sort of lower bridge design I'm going to go with. And then I'm obviously going to build like some sort of higher bridges, but I want it to be sort of like a low sort of swinging bridge, so something realistic at least. It's going to take me a while because I don't want to be too close to our main biome here because obviously then you're going to have some evil things come in. All right, we have finished the main, I guess, bridge component of this build whilst dealing with slimes. I think it's pretty cool. It's got like a nice downward spiral. It's almost like a slinging bridge. Again, we're going to do like a whole bunch of stuff for it, but we actually have to build our island. I'd like to replicate the cloud style. So I am going to do dirt and then clouds. I don't know if we actually have that many clouds. We've got a bunch of cloud walls and we've got a reasonable amount of dirt. Obviously, we can AFK for more dirt if need be, but we will try to, I guess, terraform some type of island here. Now, I don't know how big I actually want to make this island. I don't want to make it massive because, to be honest, it is just the crimson. Like, we're not going to be trying to do anything besides getting, like, crimson ore. But we'll make it big enough for it to be, I guess, called like a regular island, I guess. Like, yeah, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there, but we got to actually terraform this thing, which is kind of terrifying. It's time to put a pause on our building plans, which they are getting there. Trust me, we are slowly making that crimson island because slimes have started falling from the sky, which means we're about to get potentially King Slime, which we can not, like, basically chock off another boss. Now, the only thing is, as soon as this guy spawns, we're going to have to get straight down to our platform, or we're going to be having some issues. But to be honest, he shouldn't be too hard to take care of, especially with our bow. But we do need a lot of cloud blocks, so getting these cloud slimes is actually going to be pretty good. But we need to make sure we kill enough slimes to even spawn this guy. So let's get to it. Oh, we got another slime staff. What the hell? That is so rare. I swear, getting a slime staff is so rare. We've already got one of them, but to get a second like that, speak of the devil, now that we've got one of them, we may as well get this guy out. Getting a second one of those, I feel like, is ridiculously rare. Wow. Okay, well, good for us. Unless they've changed the odds. I don't think they have, though. So, yeah, hell yeah. Now, we've killed a lot of slimes. I really am expecting this guy to spawn somewhat soon would be nice, but I mean, again, I don't know how we're going to get down to our arena without dying, but it's fine. But these cloud slimes are going to be pretty important because we actually were running pretty low on cloud blocks. Oh my gosh, he's here. Okay, he's here. All right, we just need to get down into our base. He's probably going to teleport on us here. Okay, we've made it. We have made it. All right, we can basically just like dupe this guy now, if we can. So every time he teleports, we just need to go down and we should be fine. Gosh, we really do not have the movement for this guy. Okay, we accidentally made him despawn because we literally don't have the movement. I don't think we can actually beat King Slime. I'm not gonna lie, that is hard. We need like boots. Obviously, we could cheese it, and we could probably cheese it reasonably easily, but no, we need boots if we want to do that. There you go. We now have our artificial island. It's not perfect, but for all extensive purposes, it is an island. And yeah, we've terraformed it. We've made this our own little island, which I kind of like. We're going to build little like mounds here and there, just to, I don't know, have some sort of depth to it rather than it just being some flat land. But we have also planted our crimson seed already, so hopefully some point soon this will become a crimson island. So now what we need to focus on are the walls. What walls and what materials specifically are we going to make the bridge out of? Because that's sort of what I want to focus on next. Now we've got a ton of marble that I want to use, but do we need a specific thing to craft with marble? How do we, showing recipes that use marble blocks, smooth marble bricks. It doesn't show what it, what does it require? I want to make smooth marble bricks. Why can't I make them? Oh, hang on a second. Yes, I can. All right. We're going to make a crap ton of smooth marble bricks. And we're just going to see how it looks. I like marble specifically. I think it looks great. But we're going to have a look at how it looks. Now did I check you out before? I don't remember. I did. Stopwatch is kind of cool, but no, we don't need it. It's all right. Okay, marble. Smooth marble. It's not going to work, actually. Because I was going to make walls out of it. Is that... Oh, that actually... Nah. That looks class. That looks class. We like that. You know what? You know what we need, though? We need marble walls is what we need. Yes, I'm starting to see the vision. I'm seeing the vision. If we could get marble pillars as well, those would be cool. Actually, you know what? What can we make with smooth marble blocks? Oh, yes. Yes. This is what we wanted to see. Marble columns. In a sawmill. We have a sawmill. Hang on a second. We can make these. Marble columns. Here we go. Oh, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. This is going to look so good. Please just look as good as I'm envisioning right now. It's going to look so grand. And is it going to look a little too grand? Maybe just a touch. But oh, this is going to look so cool. So we'll go every single third one of these. Oh, beautiful. Now, do we want it to... We sort of want it to go up 4. So we're going to go up 4 every time it dips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 3. Do we want to go... Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go up 5 every time it dips. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is this already a... No, there's no way this is already a corrupt biome. But we have gotten our first corrupt dude. That is very surprising there. And then smooth marble to finish it off. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I envisioned for this bridge. Look at this, baby. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It is grand. It's beautiful. Eventually, we'll put walls in here so then things won't spawn and try to kill us, like this thing that's going to spawn and try to kill us right now, funnily enough. Now, I'd love to get this finished, but God, there are so many zombies spawning. Also, I don't actually think we've made enough smooth marble blocks for this anywho. But man, can these zombies just go away? Oh my gosh, another zombie arm, which is... I mean, good, I guess, but man, just go away whilst I'm trying to build stuff, guys. Oh my gosh, we've literally got just enough blocks to finish off our bridge. Oh, it's beautiful. Now we just need to figure out what walls we want to use, and I'm kind of thinking just grey brick walls, to be honest. Maybe just a layer on the bottom of grey brick walls, but you know what, we'll check it out once it's daytime, because I'm really not messing with these dudes right now. So it is currently raining, which, you know, it's only rained twice in the entirety that I've been on this island, which is the only way to get water, by the way, is with a bucket and rain. So, yeah, rain's a bit rarer than I was hoping it would be. Now, if we use the marble walls, yeah, they don't look terrible. I don't mind the marble, but I just, the marble on marble for me just isn't doing it. It's just too much marble. I like the marble just as, the main breezeway. What about stone? Yeah, we're going with stone walls. Eventually, we're going to need, well, I'm hoping we get some type of glass. But for now, on the bottom side, we are going to go with stone walls. And then on the top side, we might just go with the wood walls, to be honest. Also, we haven't checked out how the crimson's been growing. And it looks like it's been growing more than enough, because we've got some serious crimson enemies coming towards us, which, again... It's actually really good because we need these enemies in order to spawn the Brain of Cthulhu, which is the next part of the boss progression, at least. We do have a new type of wood here as well. We've just placed some acorns and it's grown straight away. We do have a new type of wood, which I do not mind. I think that looks quite snazzy. Now, what I did want to check out is, does the dynasty walls kind of go with it. No, they don't. I don't love the dynasty wall look. We need a different type of wall. I'm thinking just regular wood. Or, you know what? I'm thinking we just leave it as it is. I actually kind of like just leaving that as it is. It's looking quite grand. It's looking like a decent little bridge. We could put some ropes maybe like underneath. Like a little rope look would look pretty cool. But I'm not sure. Maybe like a door or a bit more fancy on the top with like a roof sort of style. I'm undecided, but what we can do actually to just make this look a little bit more flash. There we go. Need to start using the hammer more just to make things look a little more flash. Oh, we got our first vertebrae, which is, again, as you guys know, very, very important. We've finished off our sort of bridge look. I don't know if we can maybe turn this wood into like a different type of wood. Maybe, I don't know. And also, I'm thinking, what if we put that there instead? Nah, actually, no. No, that doesn't look quite good. What about stone? No. Okay, we're just going to go the smooth marble for now. I don't love that, just looking at it. But what about this right here? Oh, we could do like the triangle type. No, I think we'll just leave it. There's no reason to be fancy. Like, I think we have like a really cool bridge here to our next island. There should be more than enough room so that it doesn't interfere. And now we've just got to wait for all of this to grow so that we can have like a full crimson island. But man, 2 different types of island is getting pretty cool. Now we're going to have to build another bridge. Now just look at that bridge. Just look at that. Look at the 2 bridges. I need to get like some sort of connector here or something, some sort of like little hut on each side, like a safety hut. I'm not sure, but look at this, beautiful. So that's our crimson island, and then we'll have our jungle island over here. Man, we are making some serious progress here. So we did a bit of grinding of video, and also we had like 117 ladybugs show up, by the way. Just like around here, you just get, because there's no other place for them to spawn, you just get so many. Also, that is Abigail's flower. Beautiful. Another summon. Obviously, the slime stuff's going to be a little bit better than that, but it's also just a cool weapon to add to the chair. There it is. All right. Also, we do have our vicious mushrooms. We've got our vertebrae, but I realized we actually need a bottle because we can't turn the vertebrae into the powder unless we have a bottle, I don't think. So that's going to be very interesting. Also, you see our beautiful bridge here. We're also just gathering stars. And you will see our final updated crimson biome. Here you go. I'm actually going to light it up a bit. Just, you know, I did it with the other island too. I like to have just like torches on the trees as like a bare minimum. Also, there's a lot of things coming to kill me. But as you can see, we do have our little cave down there. I actually had to expand with these little like caves and stuff because if I didn't, I literally could not get enough blocks. Now, I am curious, how the hell are we going to make this work? Do you sell what I need you to sell? You sell purification powder. I'm curious. I know you can use purification powder, but is that going to work? I don't know. You, crafting. How do I make what I need to make? So it seems like the only way I can make it is at a bottle. How the hell do I get a bottle in here? I might just have to fish it up. Look, I was planning on doing a ton of fishing anyway because obviously we need some movement accessories before we even think about taking on the brain of Cthulhu. Okay, I actually do not know how we're going to get a bottle to even take this on unless we use the shimmer. Like, can we shimmer down lenses into glass potentially? Okay, I need it. You know what? ChatGPT has never let me down. I'm not going to lie. It's starting to look like we're going to need the shimmer, which there's no guarantee on what side of the world it would even be on. That would take me so long and things would be coming to kill me. Or we can use an extractinator. I mean, we're going to use the shimmer anyway, and we've got the potions, and it probably is time to go to the shimmer, isn't it? I hate having to do this, especially because we don't have like Fargo's mod where you could just make it a lot easier going from end to end. This is just pure vanilla Terraria. So this is going to take me a while. Now, if I'm being real, slime blocks is going to be the way to go here. So we are going to make literally just like an unholy amount of slime blocks because I don't want to use wood. I don't want to use like any other material like clouds, which we might use for crafting because we still need to make our jungle island, remember. So I'm just going to use literally just an absolute crap ton of slime blocks. And I'm literally going to just bridge my way to either side of the world. I'm going to go to the right side first. I've got faith that the right side's the way to go. And then eventually we can make like a beach biome and all that sort of stuff. But we are going to go the right side of the world first. There you go. 1,600 slime blocks, which should be more than enough to make. Literally, we should be able to bridge all the way to the end of the world quite easily with this. Mine tracks would be preferable, so then we could quickly get to the end of the world. But yeah, this is just what we're going to have to do. Now, obviously, eventually pylons are going to be the way to go, but yeah, it's fine. We're just going to go, we're going to use, I don't really want it to be visible. But I also do not want to go into the cavern layers, because that's when we're going to start getting bats and stuff. Oh my gosh. This is going to be hell. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Oh, this is not going to be fun. So in hindsight, I actually think I made a large world. I don't know why I made a large world, and it's going to come to bite me in the ass. Obviously, we can use like pylons and stuff to get there, but I don't know how well that's going to work. I don't really know the pylon system. It's something that I'm going to have to learn throughout this video so that it doesn't take us 400 years to travel places, but man, this is brutal. This is actually really, really brutal. So it seems like there is a beach biome because the background's changed to be the edge of the world, which is good. But I'm also getting slightly worried that I haven't seen the shimmer, and I'm getting worried we've chosen the wrong side. It's literally a 50% chance. And God knows I'm terrible at gambling, so I think we actually might have bottled this a little bit. Oh, there's also Goblin Scouts. That's actually really good. We need the Goblin Tinkerer. God knows where he would even spawn. But getting the Goblin Tinkerer would be something pretty cool. We'll take that. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have gone to like T-Edit or something and figured out where this thing is. But yeah, that is the end of the world right there. So unless it's just sitting down here somewhere, which I doubt it is, we've gone the wrong side. We have gone the wrong side of the world. That doesn't make me feel very good. Oh, that took ages and we've gone the wrong side of the world. Do we just do something else? Is doing something else fine? Is that going to be okay? Do we fish for a little bit? You know what? Fishing's not bad. We might fish for a little bit. And do I want to use... Oh, I don't really want to use the flesh clutch. Watch that, 22% fishing power. Now, what about the other one? 15%. You know what? We'll just use the reinforced fishing pole. We need some time to relax here. We need some time. I don't actually know if this is enough water to even get the things we want to get. Okay, we can get tin cans. That's kind of cool. Those little animations is actually pretty cool, to be honest. Oh, there is a frog leg there. Okay, so we could get that. Oh, we got a wooden crate. Okay, a lesser healing potion. That's not great, but we can get crates in here. That's a good sign. It may not be a lot of... You know what? I'm pretty sure if you make... If I'm not mistaken, I don't know where we would make it, though. We can also make blackened fish. That's very interesting. Here we go. If you make a toilet and you sit on said toilet, I do believe that it increases your fishing power. It's a strange one, I know, but I think it does work. Another wooden crate. This time we get some bait and an iron skin potion. Could really use a gold crate or an iron crate even would be delightful. I actually don't know how easy those are to get, to be honest. You know what? I'm being that guy. I am being that guy. I don't even care. Give me the flesh catcher. Thank you. Reinforced iron pole, you are out of there. I just cannot stand it. I feel like there's got to be a way to speed this up, and this might be the way. Gosh, this thing is ugly though. Ooh, frog leg. Okay. Increases jump speed and allows auto jump. Increases full resistance. That is something. Quick shackle, movement speed. We like movement speed. We also like armor. Metal detector. It's really not the world for metal detector, but we have frog legs, which is something, I guess. We really like... I'm pretty sure from those wooden crates, you can get the sailfish boots, which is basically what we are looking for. Bomb fish, we already have bombs, so they're not really that necessary. Ooh, a heart reach potion and journeyman bait's not bad, but the heart reach potion is actually pretty good. All right, one more crate, and then if that doesn't work... Okay, well, that was quick. One more crate. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Actually, you actually get a fair bit of money from those crates, which is like the one thing I actually don't care that much about because we have an unfathomable amount. But what we can do actually first, let's stash our heart reach potion. Let's take, not the iron skins, let's take the mining potions with us. We have to do this at some point, and it's a new day, so we may as well. We are going to go find the shimmer. It's about that time to go find the shimmer. Oh, we found it! Oh my gosh, we found it! Thank God! Oh, I was getting worried. I was actually getting worried for a second. Here we go. Where is it? It's basically on par. I'm actually watching a YouTube video at the moment. Okay, we found it. I don't know. There is a way that you can get like a pylon here. I'm pretty sure. You can also fish here, I think. I don't know. Anyway, we really got to be careful here about these slimes. Don't kill us. The goal here, what did we come here for? We came here to throw these mining potions, which we definitely do not need, into the shimmer. There you go. Mining potions in, and out comes a Can you not hit me? I also you do not want to fall through there, by the way, because that's not pretty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you throw the bottled water in there, and that will come up as normal bottles. Beautiful, but we also need sand. We only need one bottle, but this should give us sand, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it gives us glass. Now, can we turn... Wow, we only get 3 glass. Are you kidding me? Can we turn glass into sand? Oh, we can. Oh my gosh. Is it literally going to be 6 sand blocks? That's not terrible. We can work with that. Anyway, we're home. We're home. That's not too far away. We can do a couple bridges there. But we did get what we went there for, which was the bottle. Where's our sand? Where's our bottle? No. I definitely kept that bottle. I'm not tripping here. Did we not? Were we dumb? Oh my gosh. I think I threw the bottle away. Well, Spelunker potions. We're going to have to head back over. I cannot believe that. Did I really throw that bottle away? I must have. I actually must have. At the very least. I wonder if we can throw the lesser healing now. We probably shouldn't throw the lesser healing potions. Yeah, okay. We're going to head back over there. I can't believe I've bottled that. I feel very stupid, but it's fine. At least I can put this guy on and use some of my dashes to get over there this time. All right, we are back. Thank God. That is a trek. That is a serious trek. I'm very curious. What if we threw purification powder in? Would that turn it into vile powder? Or just nothing? Again, I'm very annoyed about that bottle. So in goes the Spelunker potions. Out comes all that stuff. The Blink Groot, the Moon Glow. I mean, things we might need in the future, but I doubt it. In goes the water bottles. Out comes the normal bottles. Now this time, for the love of God, we are keeping a bottle on us. And then whilst we're here, actually, you know what? Let's not bottle this. Again, we don't have that many bottles to throw it. Oh, you bastard. These slimes are getting really annoying. No. You know what? We've got our bottles. I don't even care. So, let's put one of our bottles somewhere, I guess. Can we put it just on here? Oh, beautiful. All right, we do need these 3 bottles as well at some point. But what we can do is we can call this sand very important, because if we can get a desert biome, I'd be very, very happy. But we need a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff there. So now that we've got the bottle, what we can do is make vicious powder. Beautiful. 45 of that. And then if we head up to our little thing up here, we will have the option to make the bloody spine. So now we can summon the brain of Cthulhu. Are we going to do that? Absolutely not, because we're nowhere near prepared. We need better movement. We need better weapons. There is a weapon I specifically want as well. And there's different ways to get that. And I actually think building a jungle biome is going to be that way. So we're going to have to build another bridge going out to the right this time. And we are going to build a jungle biome. God, this video is going to be not long on like your guys' watch, but on my watch. This is a long video. You know what? I can't miss the opportunity. Whilst it is raining, this is the time to fish. I know, like, fishing in the jungle biome and then getting, like, what I was planning to get, which I'm just going to ruin it for you guys. The boomstick. Getting the boomstick would have been literally elite. Oh, the traveling merchant's here. That's something. We actually do need more dynasty logs. If this guy could give us some dynasty logs, That'd be pretty elite. He doesn't. Bricklayer, though, that's actually not too bad. That could be used for placing speed. A katana is kind of just cool. I like the katana. Do we need it? Absolutely not. Is it just an extra weapon to have? Absolutely it is. Let's put it in our little chest here. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Go, we really are just doing fishing simulator right now. We're not getting much for it. I'm tempted to stream, actually. I'm thinking, hey, fishing simulator. If I'm going to be sitting here just fishing my ass off, I could at least stream. These potions are actually extremely important for getting sand, so we got to make sure that we keep every single one of those. Arctic from the post-edit here. The section you are about to see in this video is completely streamed. So I did all this whole section on a stream, which you can check out if you subscribe and just keep an eye on the channel. I don't know when I stream. It's every now and then. I don't have like a full timeline of when I do streams, but when I do them, make sure to check in, subscribe, and I hope you do enjoy this next segment. It's a fair bit more talking. It might seem a bit random at times because I tried to edit it as best as I could, but it was a long stream segment, so check it out. Thanks for listening. So we're just going to get right to it and start building our next bridge to our jungle island so we can fish and we can get like the boomstick and stuff so I can take on the brain of Cthulhu. So what we do need is platforms. We don't have a lot of dynasty wood left, which isn't great. Is it 3? I want it to be. I'm very particular about things being like exactly the same. Oh, I'm excited to get this second episode out. The support on the first episode of, well, the first part of this Skyblock series has been crazy. So I would like to get this second episode out within a reasonable time frame, because I know it's been I've been dubbed a guy that does not upload well. My upload schedule has never been fantastic, so I apologize for that. We've got some ideas coming up though. I've got some ideas for some Terraria content coming up that's very exciting. There we go. And then we'll hammer it all after as well. Okay, slime. Just the amount of slimes you get, because there's nowhere else for the bastards to spawn, is just so annoying. Mind you, I do plan on doing like a 300 time series on this once TModLoader gets its shit together, which it's taken its sweet time. I actually looked at a little Reddit post today, and it said that the TModLoader wasn't going to come until like the middle of next year. So we're looking at some serious time before TModLoader comes. Alright, here we go. Man, I love the look of this bridge. If we can only get glass, I want to fill the rest of it up with glass. So getting that infinite sand at some point is going to be beautiful. We can make like an obsidian farm. I haven't even thought about that. An obsidian farm. That might be kind of baller. I didn't even think about that. I have seen someone's video making an obsidian farm. So that might be something I look to do. We've actually got 500 dirt, which again, I don't think is going to be enough. But what we need to do is we need to turn that into mud. So we'll go up to our little area up here, and we'll make mud blocks. So let's get this size of this island figured out. Skyblock mod, you start with stuff, and the extractinator can modify obsidian. It can. You can turn obsidian into sand with the extractinator, which is huge for getting like the desert and stuff. Man, AFKing in Skyblock, it's a lot of this game is just AFKing. So we're going to get the general like layout of this island. I don't really know how big I want to go. Do want a reasonably sized jungle area here. The only problem again with doing like a big jungle area is I don't actually have a lot of dirt, which is one of the things you'd think you'd have a lot of. So it's kind of crazy that I don't. So let's get like a nice idea figured out here for the jungle. Beautiful. Doesn't need to be too crazy here. We'll just slowly start to get like an outline of the island. Here we go. We're really not going to have enough mud for this, because we need to go quite deep with this island, to be honest. There we go. Nice amount of clouds here, just to have an idea. Can probably make like the mud blocks a little bit deeper as well if need be. So that's what we shall do. But just keep going down. Let's just have a quick peek. What I really miss is the zoom out. I had a mod in TModLoader that I used for videos, which was called like the zoom out mod, or like the extra zoom. And it just meant that I could zoom out like a crazy amount. And like I could zoom in super fast, so like intros and stuff was like super cool and wired. So it's a shame I can't do that anymore. I kind of wish I could, but it's fine. It's what you do. And we'll just fill out this area, and that right there will be part 1 of our fishing pond. Let's duplicate water, guys. This is it. You just hold left click, and we fill up this massive pond. This is the excitement that you guys came to watch. Hopefully it won't take too long. It doesn't look like it'll take a crazy amount of time, but my finger will start hurting after a little bit. I'm curious though, anyone that's in the chat, give me a genuine opinion on the new update. Do you love the new update? Do you think it's enough? Do you not think it's enough? I personally don't think the new update is enough. Like, there is quality. Thank you. I know I'm giving quality content here. This is exactly what the people want to see. But like, I don't think there's enough. I don't. Love it. Tony Time, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's a good update, but for a quote-unquote final update, all you did was basically, like, improve the summoner class. Could you have done a bit more? I was expecting a balls to the walls, like, calamity style update. So I guess my expectation was too much. You make a great point, Ronnie. Since it was never supposed to exist, that's very fair. Agent Crit needs more bosses. Facts. There's not enough bosses. And flying fish. There's nothing I hate more in this world than flying fish. Get out of here. I agree. I don't think there are enough bosses. Wow, that thunder it's striking. It's hitting down like a brick here. Okay, you don't need to hit me though. Oh, the water gets electrocuted. Did you guys see that? Water physics with electrocution. I think that's awesome. Actually, let's get struck. Let's get struck here. How much damage? 141. Brother, jeez. Okay. No need to hit me like that. But we now have maybe enough clouds to finish off this build. I don't love doing it during a thunderstorm at night time. That duck's about to die. Wow. Duck, you poor guy. Although, could really go some lightning fried duck right now. I'm currently doing a calorie deficit. So food would be delightful. Every week I'll upload a new video, which will basically be a different boss. But in between fighting these bosses, or at least getting the like hard mode in probably the 3rd episode, we will be building like more islands. We will be doing like more creations. I want to make sure, like, I want to get every farm that you could get. Like, I really want to go crazy on the farms specifically. Like, if we could get like a gold farm or like some proper mob farms, that's like where I want to exceed in this series. Yes, you actually can only get them. They don't work when they're AFK. Wait, so you have to be moving to get a mimic? Are you serious? What? Is that why I haven't been getting any mimics? Because you have to be moving. Oh, that's so stupid. I need to know. Will mimics only spawn in the cavern layer? Or will they spawn in this? Because I need dirt slimes. And that's the only place dirt slimes will spawn. So collect stone and later shimmer it down into dirt. You can shimmer stone into dirt. Oh, my friend, you have just done something different. You've just done something different to my mind there. Shimmer it down into dirt. Of course you can. Wood can be shimmered down into dirt as well. Oh my god. I might be one of the most simplest dudes in the world. You have actually just saved me so much time. I was going to AFK for mud to finish off our thing. We still don't have enough clouds, but that's fine. So stone blocks. Now I don't want to use all my stone because obviously I would like to use some of it for crafting. Then again, I can just AFK. Put that in there. So you're telling me this will turn into dirt. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, these things are growing quick. This is good. This is good here. We actually will make a little cave entrance here too, because obviously you need like a ton of blocks for this. Well, a ton of jungle blocks for it to actually be a jungle biome. And I don't know if we've actually got enough. Also, Easy Dirt is buying anvils and shimmering them down. Oh, man, you know what? This is why I stream. If I didn't know this, I would have just AFK'd for the entire night, not knowing that I could have easily gotten dirt and finished off my jungle biome. And I would have been absolutely livid with myself. But let's get some, like, nice hills up here. Just get, like, some different terrains and stuff. There you go. 3 more blocks. Might as well just do that. Bang. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. We need to build a fishing hut though, but I want to wait to get like the mahogany wood before we can build a fishing hut. So we're going to wait patiently for that. So I'm not screwing myself here. things can spawn on conveyor belts, right? Because someone said before that they could. So go bada bim, bada boom, bada bim, bada boom, bada bim, bada boom, bada bim. Oh, here we go. So if I AFK overnight, this should affect the mimics, which is what we wanted. Gosh, I am so simple sometimes that like I had no idea this was even a thing. I even like got conveyor belts early on and I figured like, what could I even use these for? I had no idea at the time. Let's throw some things in. First off, life crystal. Let's get vital crystal, which will help us against some bosses in the future. Bang. I did want to check out the lesser potions. Do those? They don't. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Anyway, let's chuck our other potions in here. There you go. Oh, shark fins as well. There you go. That's interesting. I didn't expect to get shark fins. Anyway, bottles of water. Chuck those ones in. That will just give us bottles. Slime, piss off. And then we chuck the bottles in there, which will give us glass. And then we chuck the glass in there, which will give us 2 pieces of sand. And that's it. And also the jungle seed. Later for the mega shark. That's true. We could get the mega shark. Mushroom grass seeds. So now we can build a mushroom biome. Oh, we're bowling. Slimes are falling from the sky. Oh my gosh. I've tried to beat this guy before. I can't do it. I don't have the area for it. Do we want to take on King Slime? Do I even feel like I can take on King Slime? I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Makes for interesting content. I just don't have the movement. The problem's the movement. Like, when you don't have enough movement, there's no, like, you're dreaming. Although, I needed cloud slimes. So, it's actually not a terrible idea to be out here killing all these slimes. You know what? Before we do this, we need a way to kill King Slime. And I think I've got a way to do it. Let's grab an absolute boat. Because we have a ton of money. Like, we have a ton of money. We've just bought 1,000 grenades. We are going to absolutely grenade the hell out of King Slime. 100 watching. There is 100 watching. This is the most people I've ever had watch a stream in my life. Oh my gosh, he's here. He's here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Grenades. We're just going to grenade the crap out of this dude. Oh my god, grenades go through platforms. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Get the teleport, get the quick dash. Oh my gosh, we're doing this. We're doing this, guys. We're actually going to defeat King Slime on stream, and we're going to have it recorded as well for the video. Hey, guys, talk now. Talk now. You guys are going to be in the video. This is it. This is it. Come on, buddy. God, why did I... Grenades are OP. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. The fact that I've bought 1,000 grenades is beautiful. Oh, my gosh. This guy wrecked my shit before. Oh, I am so happy to have him killed. Intermuser, hi, YouTube. We've hit 112 viewers as well. That is it. We've killed King Slime. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go check out our bounty. King Slime back. I don't know what I want here. The mount would be cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. I definitely wanted another solidifier. Thank you for that. The slime hook's cool. I'll take that. But, man, seriously? Can I shimmer a solidifier? Can I shimmer any of these? Is that a thing? Because I really did not want the solidifier. That's like, the fact you start with a solidifier and they gave me a solidifier. Are you kidding me? My beautiful people, we are back. This is post-stream, so the next day after the stream, and we did some things that you would have seen in that sort of stream voice-over part. I don't know. But we did AFK at our new Mimic farm. Very, very cool. And we got a ton of stuff. So we got Hermes boots. We got a cloud in the bottle. We got a magic mirror. Like, these are things that we wanted. These are things that we wanted, things that we needed. We also got extractinators, which is one of the main things I wanted because that is going to be absolutely beautiful in getting sand when we do eventually build the desert. So that's once we build the desert, that's going to be absolutely Perla. Now these conveyor belts are so good. They're one of the coolest things to have. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've got a ton of steak, so we've got some major buffs, and I think we're gonna get ready to take on the Eye of Cthulhu and call it an episode. I think it's been a good, like, we've had some good progression so far. I think we've done alright. I don't think we're too far off of calling it an episode, to be completely honest. Also, we have a ton of money. Oh my gosh, we have 3 platinum coins and 69 gold. Are you kidding me? We will never, ever struggle for money, ever, ever. We'd also, actually, you know what? We need to do some fishing in our, bada bim, bada boom, our new jungle biome. So we're going to have to go over there and do some new fishing. Actually, we're going to have to build something. Never mind, before we even fight the dude himself, the brain, we are going to run over to our biome. And we're going to fish, and we're going to build our little fishing area. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be able to run properly. But let's chop down some of these trees. Now, with our rich mahogany, we are going to make, basically, a little area. Okay, Jungle Bat, are you good? Jungle Bat, are you good? Are you good? I don't think you are, buddy. Get out of here. Gosh, just having to deal with all these enemies is super annoying. Also, our jungle hasn't even fully grown yet. But we need to figure out what kind of, like, fishing platform we want to use here. So obviously we want to use the rich mahogany, but we also just want to use like, it kind of looks like, no, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We can deal with that. I forgot about those snatches. We're going to have a little dock here, which we're going to build down. Now all these piranhas are going to start coming for us right now. Piranhas. No. Bad piranhas. I know it's a bit of a waste of mahogany to be... Dude, piranha, I just told you. Get away from me. It might be a little bit of a waste to do this, but I think it just, like, all we're trying to do is just make things look cool. And we're just getting, like, we've got a little deck now, which is nice, and obviously the slimes won't be able to annoy us. And now we can just make, like, a little fishing area. Go away. So with this, we're going to extend that out like that. And then we're just going to build our little fishing hut here. Now, I don't love how this looks because it almost looks like the hut's just floating. Could I potentially have these? No, that's probably not going to work. I just don't like how it, like, it looks like it's floating. Could we potentially get, like, better blocks for that? Maybe? I don't know. Like, it's not really a super crazy fishing thing right now. I'll get some torches in here at the very least. Let's go home. We do have this. Bang! Rich mahogany beams. That's what we were looking for before. Now let's head back to our jungle. Obviously, we could set up like a base over there and we can use pylons. But why would we use pylons when we've built these beautiful... Now the beams. How do the beams look? That's what I'm curious about. So I think I'm going to have to put that there. Okay. Are they like actual blocks? They're not. Okay. So they're not actual blocks, which is nice. So we can use that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That looks really good. Now it actually looks like it's got beams that come down to the water. So we're going to replace all of this with those mahogany beams. Now, I don't love... I wish I could do that and then put a door there, but I don't think I can. So what if we then put Bro, the slimes, buddy, go away. What if we then just put our mahogany there? We extended that out, and then we put the door there. That could be the move, and then we get rid of these. Look, I've built much prettier bases in this world so far. This is not one of them. This is not one of them at all. Is there any way we could maybe, like... extend the beams up, or is that gonna look just I don't know, like we could extend the beams and then have that connect almost? Does that work? Not really. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to make like a good fishing deck here, because it just it ain't looking too pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Now we have made some Kentucky torches, I guess. Okay. Okay. That looks kind of nice. That's a vibe. We're getting a vibe there. Maybe not a great one, because I feel like there needs to be like one more there, but it's just not even, is it? I don't know. Why is this so much more difficult than it needs to be? Because I can't even place them. You know what? We're just gonna have the 2 torches like that. That's just gonna have to be how it goes. And let's just have a sleep. Let's have a sleep. Let's avoid the nighttime, and let's do some jungle fishing for some jungle crates, and hopefully get a boomstick. Ooh, the traveling merchant has arrived. We could use some more dynasty wood. You've even like spawned in our little base. That's Kind of rude. Some more dynasty wood would be beautiful. Oh, it was almost like it was made for me. I don't even care how much we spend here, because we love dynasty wood, and we're going to use the crap out of that. Shingles, ultra bright torches as well. Those are actually kind of baller. We'll make a ton of those. And, yeah, spray painter, a chalice. Summons a fennec fox. Ew, for a platinum. Do we need a fennec fox? Probably not, but we now have more dynasty wood. Beautiful. We can use more of that to build, and then ultra bright torches we'll use at some point. God, our inventory looks ugly. It's so fine, though. One of my first things I'm going to do after we get our jungle thing, and after we defeat the Brain of Cthulhu, is we're going to revamp our whole jungle dock, because this is probably one of the ugliest things I've ever created in my life, but it doesn't need to be pretty. And also the jungle bats can get under, which is just not ideal. I think even the slimes can get under as well, if they really want to try, but for now, this is fine. This is fine. We move. All we need to get is just some jungle crates. How hard could it be? So we're going to sit here, focusing, because you can't even AFK when you do this, and we're going to try to get some jungle crates. Oh, for God's sake, we have a blood moon. The last thing I think I want to be doing here is fishing during a blood moon, to be completely honest. Oh, and this is why. Alright, let's avoid death here. Let's also just stop things from getting into our base. So, at least our base is just a nice safe haven. We've got a few things. We've got selfish boots, and we also got a tsunami in a bottle that we can use. I don't know what we would even replace. I guess the frog leg would be replaced, right? Like, do we really need the frog leg? The selfish boots are cool, but we've got our Hermes boots. But we've now got what I believe to be a double jump. So if we do a, yeah, we've got like a double jump, which is going to be really good. Alright, I reckon the blood moon is over. We did get a bloody tear from it, which was sort of the goal out of that. The only thing I really cared for was to be able to summon it again when I actually want to. The only problem is this bucket of lava. Is this going to go when we grab it? It's not. Can I even grab you anymore? I can't. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Is it just going to infinitely... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh, the guy's dead. My bed, my kiln. Oh no, my loom, my extractinator as well. My sword. Oh, that wasn't ideal. I'm sorry, Mr. Guide. Also, we did get a top hat. Kind of baller, but I sort of like our initial look. But we'll put it on this guy. Alright. I need to fix this up, because we made a mess just putting random lava down, which was not ideal. Now, do we go back to fishing? Do I even want to go back to fishing? Oh, not really. Like, the odds of actually getting what I need is 2% for a crate, and then you get a boomstick on top of that is kind of mind-boggling to think about. But weapon-wise, I don't think we've got the weapons to take on the brain. Like, I reckon we would get absolutely diced. So, I don't know. We might just have to fish, to be honest. Fishing might be the way we go. Oh my God, we got it. We actually got it. Please, for the love of God. Boomstick. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I'm in shock. The odds of getting that first guy is so low. It's so low. Oh, I didn't even get it that long after I stopped talking as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, you beautiful thing. But we don't have any ammo for it, because we don't have the arms dealer. But the arms dealer should come now, really. Like, do we... Ugh, we don't have enough housing. Alright, let's get a house made for this bloody arms dealer, because, guys, we've done it. We've got the boomstick. We can do what we need to do. Alright, we have a new room, so the arms dealer should be next. I reckon. I'd be very surprised if he's not next. And then we can really just start get cracking. Oh, I'm excited. I am very excited. So let's sleep, because we actually didn't get... I don't think we got any ammo. So let's sleep, and then he should pop up now that we have a gun. I reckon. Please. Right? He has to. He has to. I'm not tripping. This dude will show up. Oh, Reginald the arms dealer, my boy. Reginald. Curious name, but hello. We could even buy a mini shark if we really wanted to, which is kind of baller. So let's make an absolute, I mean, we've got the money for it. Let's just make like, I don't know, 4,000 musket balls. And then we should, if I'm not mistaken, be able to turn them into silver musket balls, right? Silver or tungsten. We'll go tungsten just because it's got that knockback, and we can make 1,000 of those, and then we'll make the rest out of silver. And there we go. Now let's get rid of the wooden arrows and the flaming arrows. Let's put that there. Bang, we've got a boomstick. You know what? Even this bow, I don't think we're ever going to use a bow again now that we've got a boomstick. I'm being completely honest here. Keep the sword in our inventory because you can't go wrong. Fishing rod will always stay in our inventory, as much of a pain as it is. But man, we're balling. We're balling. We just need to get like an arena now for the Brain of Cthulhu, and we'll be good. Armor-wise, I mean, it would be nice to get, you know, some better armor, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, it is bright and early. Let's head over to our Crimson biome, because we will have to summon him in the Crimson. We can do it above ground in the Crimson, luckily, but what we are going to do is we're not going to be silly. We're going to build an arena. Now, it's going to look super ugly, and trust me, we only need this arena once, so we are going to destroy it afterwards, because the last thing I want is some ugly-ass arena. Now, I'm not sure how many layers you want, but I figured this would be fine. As long as, like, the monsters down here can't get to us, I think's, like, the main thing we want to avoid. And it doesn't seem like they will. Obviously, the other dudes that spawn will be able to get to us, which is not ideal. But whilst we are doing what we're doing, what we will do is, so we're not silly, we'll head down into our previous arena, and also we'll switch that over before we die, and we'll just grab one of our heart lanterns, because, I mean, it's just smart. We've got a couple of buffs on us. Hunter potion, not really necessary, although I'll keep it on me, because you never know if it's going to help me with the Brain of Cthulhu. God knows if it does. I don't know. I don't know. It might. I don't know. Oh, also, we need the summon. What are we doing? We need the summon. Let's go grab that. We've only got one, and I really do not feel like grinding for another one. So let's grab... let's grab one of the steaks as well. That's what we need. What are we doing, Am? Let's get a little slime dude in there as well. Where's our summon? Where the hell is it? Did I... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, where the hell did I put it? That's all good. It should be too hard to get another summon if we do bottle this, so I think we'll be fine. But we've got buffs. We've got a boomstick. We've got a pretty decent sword for the eyes to get close to us. Like, I think we're going to be fine here. First off, let's test the boomstick. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You really can't go wrong. Bang. Buffs are on. 16 minutes for the steak. That's kind of baller. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's he at? Where's he at? We need to get these creepers before they get us is ideal here. Let's not get confused either. Getting confused would lead to death. Let's get rid of these creepers. God, you really need to be close to them to, like, get the right amount of damage off. And if this guy hits us, we're not going to be in a pretty good spot. Although we are getting the tissue now, which is good for the pickaxe, which, again, we actually don't need now that I think about it. So, we'll just try to use our dash. Let's not be silly. Once the creepers are down, we should be in a pretty reasonable spot. Oh, that was good. Good dodging right there. Good dodging. That wasn't good dodging, but we got plenty of health. I think we got the slowness here. Here we go. We've got enough accessories. We got really lucky with accessories and just being smart. Okay, the brain's going to start coming for us. Now, this is where the actual damage comes in. Obviously, we know how to use the dash properly when he starts doing silly stuff like that. Okay, come on. Brain of Cthulhu. There he is. He's over there. He's up there. Just using your eyes here. I don't know which one he is. Oh, he's taking damage because of the slime. Go slime, dude. Go slime, dude. Show me which one he is. I mean, if we just shoot in the general direction, we should be fine, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're balling. We're balling. We're balling. This should be fine. Should be fine. That'll be the Brain of Cthulhu dead. And we got all of our bricks and our dangerous bricks. So we can build some very, very cool dungeon stuff. Oh, we've got some things. We've got some tissue samples. We'll open the treasure bag. We've got more crimthane ore. We've got this little beautiful item here, which we can't use right now, but it is really a beautiful item. And there you go. Just like that, we have defeated our next boss, which that means it's the end of the episode right there. Also, we're going to switch to this because I would like the mining here. Leave me alone, Chimeric. Dude, the boomstick was elite. God, like, mind you, it took me making a jungle biome and then fishing in it for God knows how long. But what we're going to do is we are going to destroy this platform, and then, yeah, I'm going to guess I'll start recording the next episode. And the next boss will indeed be Skeletron. So we will be taking on Skeletron and building our dungeon, which I think you have to build it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to build it, and then we can get the old man, we can take on Skeletron in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. There was a little bit of a stream gameplay in it as well, which is quite exciting. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed making it.